What's up, guys? It's James Disciple Johnson, National President and Founder of Disciple Christian Motorcycle Club. About to take a nighttime ride with the brothers here at the Sugar High Showdown in Cotton Town. Do you feel like this camera is facing straight forward?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Okay, cool. Well, let's hope so, y'all. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh boy, I don't have my glove on. Still trying to button my helmet. For some reason I'm having a real problem with the button on this strap. Well, we're gonna have to let that go because motorcycles are pulling out. And Daddy does not like to be the last one in line. Alright. Even though I'm gonna be the last one in line. So Dustin has got his child on the back right there. And I'll be tail gunner. So that makes me want to watch out for that baby, you know what I mean? That is one of my primary concerns. I've got a full face helmet on, but I need to put some clears on. Well, this is good. Bunch of disciples all over the road. Nobody knows where they're going. Okay, there we go. That was too short a turn. How about that? I want to see if I can get my clears out. Oh boy. My clears are not even in there. So I'll have to search the bike. I do have a full face, but full faces can fog up when it's cold. It's nice to have clears so you can keep it open. You see the sparks coming off of Big Slick's motorcycle there? That's his little trick. So we have a chase vehicle behind us, which will be Justin Kincaid. Now, I would normally ride a little bit closer, but I'm giving Dustin some space with a baby on there. We got the traffic circle coming up here. Wet spot here. I just got to think about going down when you hit wet spots. You got to watch your throttle at least, nothing else. You roll on the throttle too heavy at a wet spot like that and you will throw the back tire into a spin. A motorcycle has a lot of torque, or many do anyway, and it's a very lightweight vehicle, so when you hit that throttle real hard on wet spots like that, you can throw your, especially on a curve like that traffic circle was, you can throw the back end of your motorcycle way, way out. And then it's going to be a problem. I'm going to line up behind Slim here. So I'm behind his kid. That's how a daddy thinks, man. That's why I am daddy, because I think that way. Listen, anybody can be a father, but it takes a real man to be a daddy. See Slim running his pipes on the ground again? Or not Slim, second bike ahead of Slim there is Slick. Sorry, Slick. And Slick will throw his bike over real hard in the curves to make sure he throws some sparks. I've known guys to put different kinds of things, magnesium, on the bottom of their pegs, so that when they drag, man, it'll show a big, huge white shower of sparks. It's pretty cool, actually. Quite frankly, I should do that. All you got to do is bolt a little piece of magnesium to the bottom of your bike, where the foot pegs are, and people will definitely know about it when you go around the corner. I'll see if I can get better video of Slick this time. I'm sure he'll do it. Somebody revving their engine to show us how cool they are. They like our motorcycles, so then they'll, when they're by us, they'll rev their engines too, which is cool. Can throw you off at night though. There he goes. Now just for fun, I'll see if I can run up the side of the pack here. There we go. Get some good footage. Big Slick and Soap. And then Bill, the boss of Cotton Town here. I'll fall back in my place as tail gunner here. You know, it's a big commitment to ride your kids on a motorcycle. And you can see that obviously Slim has got his son on the back, Elijah. And I ride my son, so I understand what I'm talking about. I've ridden all my children. In fact, when I started the club, my daughter would ride with me routinely to clubhouses, to bars, to build a club. And so she's seen a lot. Courtney has. She's probably put about 15,000 miles on the back of my bike, picking her up at school, revving my loud engine. It's a big commitment, so I'm going to give Slim some space there. I don't know what he's doing, I'm going to give him space. But you have to really know what you're doing when it comes to riding a kid. I do not recommend that your average rider put a child on the back of their motorcycle. And I've seen it gone wrong before as well, myself. Personally, I've seen it gone wrong. So I think what happened here is that we are missing where we're supposed to be. And Slim is trying to tell them, maybe. Maybe not, could be wrong. I think we're on the wrong road, personally. But what do I know? And you see, I'm sitting a bit back from the pack, not in formation. I'm tail gunner, and I'm actually holding the traffic back in both the lanes. There's no traffic behind me. But if, for anything that would happen, I would be prepared for that, and I would be able to stop traffic for that. And I have done that many times. If you think I'm talking morbidly, you got to understand, 2 weeks ago, I did that. I moved traffic around and fixed all that stuff. I see he was working his way back into that slot. Nobody wants to ride in the curb. If you ride the curb, man, it's very much bumpy. And also, anyway, it was the wrong position. I think we just took off wrong. I'm going to get back in behind the pack now. So now traffic could pass us. You know, I'm happy that the pack is organized properly, that the children are safe. I'm a daddy. That's my favorite nickname. I'm not lying, daddy. It is something that I like to have screamed at me when the kids are running down the hallway and daddy comes home. And they run down the hallway and yell, "Daddy!" And they're so happy to see me. That's what I love. No, we're on the right road. I was thinking wrong. I haven't been here in a while. Yeah. A lot to think about being a father. You know, I'm a father, so I've got 3 kids who are, at this time while I'm speaking, they are 5, 6, and 16. 5, 6, and 16. And they're beautiful children. I love them. They're incredible kids. And I would want nothing bad to ever happen to them. I want to see them succeed. I want to see them happy. I want to see them loved. And I feel exactly 100% the same way about my brothers. I want to see my brothers succeed. I want to see them happy. and their children, like baby Elijah on the back there. You know, Elijah's not a baby. The first time I met him, he seemed like a baby to me. It was years ago, you know. He was not even a toddler. He would have been about 5 when I met him, I think, the first time. And but he's a baby to me, right? He's the son of my brother. I'm his uncle in many ways. I feel very strongly. And cop there. That cop is shooting radar, and we are moving a little bit. Let's see what he does. Keep an eye on him. But I feel very strongly for my children and my spiritual children. These are my brothers, but they're also my spiritual children. They have been given a purpose by something that was given to me that I've given them, and that's the club. The club brings men purpose in their lives. It brings me purpose. It brings value. And these are my spiritual children here. I love them all. They look up to me for leadership in the club. They look up to me as the founder. I make mistakes. They challenge me. They sharpen me. They keep me better. But they are also my spiritual children. It's time for me to grab this lane. Sometimes cars will attempt to pass on the right when it's not appropriate. This lane's about to end. So we'll get some cool video here. And then we're going to fall back to the back of the pack. That's a tight riding pack, man. A tight riding pack with a baby on the back. And Joey here is a fairly new guy. He's got a lot of patches on his rack, though. He's been around, though. He's been around. He's doing well. He's ridden his motorcycle a lot. Come back in the pack here now. I only shot up the side of the pack like that to get some video. Usually I would stay in very tight formation. In fact, I'm only in the back of the pack right now because I'm shooting video, right? I'm the guy that has been given the cameras, that has figured out how to use them, that has a purpose for them and a value for them. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you will do the same for the kingdom of God, I'll put a camera in your hand too. I got a lot of men. We're starting to buy camera equipment for a lot of different men. I mean, you'd be surprised how much equipment, just like what Christian Motorcycle Club has purchased, and for how many men to edit video, to create video, to share the gospel of Jesus Christ in their own personal lives. Vlogs are interesting. Our own personal story is interesting for all of us. Now, we're headed to a real biker bar for dinner, man. It's a real biker bar. Some might call it a dive bar. It's country. You can see we're out in the middle of nowhere. There's a friggin' sand plant right there in the middle of several acres of, several square mile probably of sand dunes. I mean, we're out in the middle of nowhere. No houses, a bunch of forest. Out in the country now. South Carolina. I mean, look at how out in the country we are right now. Let's stand up and see if we can get some good footage that way. We're going to stand up now. Ugh. That's a different perspective. Speed the bike up a little bit, get up a little closer. Here I am talking about safety with the son of my brother. But I'm taking a very calculated risk right now to get good footage. That's even running through my head when I'm standing on the bike. I'm thinking about the safety for the kid. If it weren't the kid, I would stand up a lot more. It's very cold out right now. Harley Davidson tells us it's 48 degrees. I will tell you that I say Harley Davidson because the Harley Davidson thermometer is mounted somewhere warmer than the outside air. I'm sure of that. I know that for a fact. I'm going to hog the right side of the lane, so any cars that are coming are going to see me until my brothers get out of the way here. You got to think about how you take a pack of motorcycles into a building, into a parking lot. Other traffic is around. Till everybody's off, I'm not going to go. Now I'll go. Going into the bar. No other motorcycles tonight. Only the Christians out on their motorcycles at the biker bar. Just going to point that out. If I find another motorcycle, I will say I was wrong. Well, anyway, I'm James Disciple Johnson, National President and founder of Disciple Christian Motorcycle Club, the largest Christian motorcycle club in the world. Go to disciplechristianmc.com, check us out, learn about who we are. Buy a t-shirt, support the ministry. We need your prayers, and we also need your financial support to move missionaries around the world to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. Hey, Elijah! Elijah! Come here. You did good, buddy. You know what I got? I got you on video on that whole ride. You did good, buddy. You looked real stable. I was proud of you. Not every little boy knows how to ride a motorcycle. Yeah, you did real good, buddy. Hey, give me 5. That jacket looks a little big on you. It looks about a little about the right size for her. That's about right. That's funny. Well, my kids are wearing my ex's gloves. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Check out James Disciple Johnson and Disciple Christian Motorcycle Club. Hit like, share, and subscribe. God bless you. They're over there talking about the fact that they are glad they didn't say anything untoward. You should always assume if you're around me, you may be on video. Unless, of course, it's in a place where it would be inappropriate to shoot video. God bless you guys.